Hi there, I'm David Sidney of the David Sidney Insurance Agency. And in my hope of explaining coverages so that people understand what they're buying in an auto policy, today I'd like to chat about uninsured motorist coverage and underinsured motorist coverage. When a policyholder elects to take this coverage, and I generally recommend it for all of my policyholders, what they are doing is getting a coverage that will compensate them in the event somebody hits them and harms them, the person, not the car, occupants in the car or the driver, and the person who is negligent in the accident, the other party, has no capacity or limited capacity to pay. It could be a hit and run where the other driver causes the accident and then does not stick around. It could be that the other driver, the negligent party, chooses not to carry insurance for various reasons. Or it could be that the other driver has chosen minimum limits of liability that may not go far enough to compensate the persons who were hit in the policyholder's car. This coverage gives the policyholder the ability to go back to their own insurance company and basically say, hey, through no fault of my own, I was hit and harmed by somebody else who does not have the capacity to pay for my harm. Harm can come in the way of hurt, medical expenses, pain, suffering, lost wages, things like that, that you may not have caused the accident, somebody else may have caused the accident, but you find yourself in the adverse position of needing financial help and not being able to get it from the negligent party. In California, you can take minimum limits of $15,000, $30,000. That's $15,000 for one person, $30,000 for more than one person in an accident. I generally recommend that people take limits of $100,000, $300,000, thereby giving the policyholder the ability to collect up to $100,000 for one person, $300,000 for multiple persons in the same accident. Of course, higher liability limits are available, and oftentimes a personal umbrella policy can stretch to provide even additional coverage under the uninsured, underinsured motorist coverage provision in the California auto policy. I hope you've found this helpful. Of course, I'm always available to take your questions. You can go to my website, www.sydneyinsurance.com, SYDNEYINSURANCE. Thanks for listening.